At least 72 people have now been confirmed dead after last week's unprecedented mass crossing from Morocco into the Spanish enclave of Ceuta. 5 more bodies were found along the North African coast on Sunday, pushing the official Spanish toll higher. More than 50,000 people crossed into Ceuta by land and sea after the surge began on Thursday. Spanish authorities say more than 48,000 returned to Morocco within the first 48 hours, with further returns taking place over the weekend. More than 1,000 people required medical treatment, according to the Spanish government's representative in Ceuta. Some of the victims drowned while attempting to swim around the coastal border barriers. Others were crushed in the rush to climb a breakwater and border fence. But there is a major difference between the figures reported by Spain and Morocco. Morocco's Interior Ministry has confirmed 11 deaths, most of them from drowning. It says it is still checking reports of fatalities recorded on the Spanish side. Moroccan officials have also estimated that 40,000 people were involved in the crossing, significantly fewer than the figure provided by Spain. Ceuta's regional leader, Juan Jesus Ribas, told Spanish newspaper El País that the city's morgue had received 88 bodies. However, that figure includes people who died during smaller attempts to reach Ceuta in the 2 weeks before the latest surge. It should therefore not be treated as a death toll from last week's crossing alone. Both Spain and Morocco have blamed the mass movement on false information circulating on social media, trafficking networks, and confusion over a recent Spanish court ruling. That ruling prevents authorities from immediately returning migrants intercepted at sea without due process. Spanish authorities say online rumors falsely suggested that anyone who reached Ceuta would be allowed to stay or travel onwards into Europe. Many of those who crossed were also driven by unemployment and economic hardship in Morocco. Spanish officials say conditions in Ceuta have improved, but the enclave has not yet returned to normal. Police and military patrols have been reinforced, and authorities installed a 500-meter floating barrier off the coast on Saturday to prevent further crossings by sea. The crisis has also triggered a wider European response. 22 European Union countries have called for coordinated action to protect the bloc's external powers. Italy has suspended passport-free Schengen travel arrangements with Spain for 1 month, despite the two countries not sharing a land border. Spain has generally followed a more open migration policy than many other European countries. It recently introduced a program offering residency to more than 500,000 undocumented people already living in the country. Madrid rejects claims that this policy encouraged the surge. The government says people who entered Ceuta irregularly cannot travel onwards to mainland Spain or elsewhere in the Schengen area. Ceuta and Melilla are the European Union's only land borders with Africa. That makes them recurring destinations for people hoping to reach Europe. But the scale and death toll of this latest crossing have transformed a long-standing migration route into one of the region's worst recent humanitarian disasters.